Your credit card company could cancel your account tomorrow. And the scary part is, you might not even see it coming. See, you probably never missed a payment. Your score is decent and you're doing everything right, right? But here's what the banks will tell you. Your account can be shut down overnight with no warning for reasons that have nothing to do with how you pay. And when that happens, your available credit will disappear, your utilization will shoot up, and your credit score will tank. And the worst part, this is happening more often this year than ever before because of changes of how credit card companies are now reviewing your profile. Now, I've been in the credit space for over 5 years, helping people raise their credit score just like this, helping people fix their reports just like this, and getting access to high limit credit cards and business funding just like this. But lately, I've seen a disturbing trend, right? People with good credit, no late payments, suddenly getting their credit cards shut down, not reduced, but canceled with no warning. And when they call to ask why, they get a vague excuse just like this.
Your profile no longer meets our internal risk criteria.
Now, that's the code for it.
We flagged something behind the scenes and you triggered it.
But here's the good news, right? Once you know what those red flags are, you can avoid them and protect your credit score before it's too late. See, credit card companies are cracking down. And it's not just because of missed payments or high balances. In fact, there are 3 secret reasons they'll shut down your credit card that most people have never heard of. And in this video, I'm going to break down all 3, plus how to protect yourself and show you how to boost your credit score instead of losing it. Yes, being too perfect can actually be a red flag. If you never carry a balance, you always pay in full, and you never pay any interest, the bank sees you as unprofitable. Crazy, right? And since interest rates are rising and the banks are cutting costs, they are starting to purge unprofitable customers from their portfolios. And since you're not making them no money, they don't want you as a customer. So here's how to protect yourself, right? Make small, manageable purchases, right? And let a teeny balance report every few months, then pay it off the next month, all right? Just enough to show some activity, but not enough to pay any interest. So if you're unaware, right, banks use internal data to monitor risk signals. And here's what might be setting off alarms. Applying for too many credit cards in a short time, your credit score suddenly drops. You're using credit cards right after you get new limits. Even if you're never late, these behavioral patterns can flag you as risky. And they will shut you down just to protect themselves. So here's how you need to protect yourself, right? Space out your applications. Keep utilization under 10%. Keep it low, you feel me? Avoid large balances, shifts, or sudden spending spikes, right? Now, this is the one no one really talks about, and it's kind of scary, right? See, banks now track data that links you to people or patterns associated with fraud, chargebacks, or even bankruptcies, right? Here's an example. If your authorized user account is on someone else's credit card who is defaulted, if you're connected to merchants flagged for fraud, or even if you use your credit card at places that are considered high risk, like crypto exchanges, Cash App, or even certain travel sites, your account is being flagged. Basically, guilty by association, right? Now, here's how to protect yourself from this. Be selective about where you swipe your card. Monitor your account activity. Remove yourself from any authorized user accounts that you don't fully trust. Now, here's where you flip the game, right? Instead of waiting for your credit cards to be shut down, you can take back control by getting your utilization under 5%, requesting limit increases from multiple credit cards. Use the bank pool strategy that I always talked about to get access to $50,000 to $100,000 in new lines of credit without triggering all 3 credit bureaus. And if you're wondering how, I'll break it down more in another video, all right? So now you know the 3 reasons banks are canceling accounts and how to avoid becoming a victim. But hold up, there's another hidden threat that's just as dangerous, all right? Experience automated system, and if you send the wrong kind of dispute letter, you'll get flagged, denied, or even blocked from future disputes. And if you want to know how to beat or knock the credit bureaus out, the easy way to beat Experience new system, hey, all you gotta do is just watch this video right here. I'm gonna lay out the entire process to knock them out.